Hello, everyone.
Hiya.
Now, since I've pretty much played all the games I wanted for my part of the Game-A-Thon, I figured, you know what, we got 6 hours left. Why don't we play a spiritual successor to the Castlevania franchise, that being Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon.
Yeah, I highly doubt this will take us 6 hours.
Yeah, I know, but we gotta have something to do. We'll switch around the headphones so we can listen to the music. Also, rock, paper, scissors to see who takes the first level.
Okay then.
Tony?
No.
Jack, you want to have a Hey, why have you got my deck?
Okay, so you take the first level.
What were the odds of that happening 4 times in a row?
I love it when that happens. Okay, so, yeah, from what I understand...
I got it on the right way?
No, it's literally installing now, Jack.
Do you hear anything?
Do you see it?
Okay.
I feel like it should be on the other way, though.
I did have the... Oh, never mind. I don't think it matters too much.
That's a bit more comfy.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So if I'm a D-boy, just shout D-boy, and then everyone
Okay,
else
just... I think I got all the files full, but you can just delete any of the bottom ones.
This
That was
one.
my first game.
Yeah, those to delete, yeah.
Because
That'll
the
do
dog,
it.
which has a chance to spawn in any area of the light container if they want to, although it is random.
Do normal.
Normal.
Right outside the room where I was.
Veteran.
Yeah, veteran. Let's go. Let's make it challenging. So the difference between veteran and casual is, I believe casual gets rid of the knockback and you have
It does.
unlimited lives. Veteran, we have limited lives and there is knockback, just for that classic Castlevania feel.
Yeah.
Now, if I remember correctly, the Bloodstained series actually started as either, was it an Indiegogo or Kickstarter?
One of the two.
Yeah, by the same guy that created the Castlevania series after... Did he leave Konami or was he fired?
Probably left.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't quote us on that.
Yeah, don't quote us on that. We're tired. But yeah, like, he started his own crowdfunding campaign for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And one of the stretch goals for that campaign was to make an 8-bit game in the series, which is this. Did it reach all of its stretch goals?
I'm not sure. And this game was developed by Intercreates, who also developed my personal favourite classic Mega Man game, Mega Man 9.
Oh yeah, like Inti creates. Oh, I think they also played a part in Mighty Number 9 as well.
Okay.
But I think their track record is mostly good than bad.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, this is definitely giving me Castlevania vibes. Okay, so in case you didn't guess from reading the intro, we're playing a Japanese man named Zangetsu who has a real hatred for demons.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see that as we go along the game, but he's pretty much armed with a sword that which he can strike quickly with it. Yeah, like I think
music is so Castlevania.
yeah, like
Stabby, stabby.
yeah. I first heard of this game because I think I heard Some Call Me Johnny mention it a few times that he supported the crowdfunding campaign, but my interest in the series was really piqued when he reviewed this game last year, I want to say. So, yeah, my interest was piqued. I bought the game last summer, and I fell in love. I couldn't wait for Ritual of the Night to come out. Like, yeah, I think, yeah, the last traditional Castlevania game to come out was Order of Ecclesia, which was like 11 years ago. I mean, there was Lord of Shadows, but that wasn't the Castlevania that we know and love. So, how did you find out about this game, Tom?
I think I might have heard about it from you, actually. I then saw the trailer on the Switch, and I thought, hey, I like the look of this game. Yeah, give it a try.
It definitely looks great for an updated 8-bit game. I mean, like, Shovel Knight is another great example of an 8-bit
Oh
game.
yeah, Shovel Knight's great.
Yeah. An 8-bit game that kind of honors, like, the 80s era of gaming. But, yeah, it
All
does...
aboard!
Yeah. Woo woo. But yeah, like it it honors it, but also does some modern takes on it as well. Like more fluent sprite animations, better control, I guess, all that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, so instead of horror movie monsters, we're fighting, well, I guess they're kind of the same thing, demons from hell.
yeah. See, I do like the sub-weapons come in different coloured candles, so you know which...
Oh, yeah.
That was one slight problem with the Castlevania series had, is that sometimes you'd break a candle and it contained a weapon that you maybe didn't want, and you ended up replacing it.
Yeah. Like, so I'm glad they did that, and like the blue jars you see there are pretty much weapon ammo instead of hearts, like in the original Castlevania games. There are hearts in this game too, but they actually restore your health.
What, hearts being health? What?
I know, in Castlevania, it's actually very strange. All right, we got a
Watch
rock
me
golem
cheese this
here.
guy.
Yeah, if you have that holy water-esque sub weapon, the guy's no problem.
Oh, I needed that.
Yeah, because we're actually close to the boss now. Oh, here he is. I do love the design of this boss.
Yeah. So he grabs the piles of coal, and you gotta...
Alright, just get a fair amount of distance, because if you're too close to his head, you'll get hurt. Oh, and I believe, yeah, if you're too close to the body like that, he will charge up that fireball and spout it out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, those fireballs aren't too hard to dodge.
Yeah. In ultimate mode, though, the fireballs linger on the ground.
Okay.
So there we go. So we just gotta wait for him. Yeah, his pattern's pretty... Well, it's the first boss, so I'm gonna cut it a bit of slack. And there we go, he's dead.
But it's not over just yet.
Yeah. I believe this was something they brought over from Castlevania Rondo of Blood, where bosses have a desperation attack.
Uh-huh.
The desperation attack can't actually kill you, but it will hurt you.
I mean, it can kill you if you're low on health.
Well, no, actually, if you're low on health, it won't kill you regardless.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you do manage to dodge the desperation attack without getting hit, you do gain an extra life.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are. This is actually the main heroine in Ritual of the Night, Miriam.
Mm-hmm.
So you see what I mean right there. Like, Shardbinders utilize demonic powers, and Zangetsu wants to decapitate her because of that. I think it gets worse. I think he's worse with Alfred.
Mm-hmm. So let's continue on. Alright, your turn now.
All right, phones, please. All right, here we go. I'm actually going to play with Miriam for a bit. Because...
I'd say she's probably my favourite of the characters.
Same here.
She feels like the most traditional Castlevania kind of character.
Yep. She has a higher jump than Zangetsu for a start, and she can slide.
Yeah.
And I think some of her sub-weapons are better. Particularly the knives and the axe.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Yeah, in fact, now that we have... I should probably explain this when we get to a point. Now that we have access to Miriam, we can now take other pathways. Like, Zangetsu couldn't make this jump on his own, but Miriam can.
Mm-hmm.
Some characters' abilities can grant really great shortcuts, which I think is really cool. Oh, this is giving me Castlevania 3 flashbacks, and not in a good way. The second to last level before you reach the second to last boss. Yeah, the fishmen and the crows, and it drove me crazy.
One thing that's interesting about the level design in this game is there's many forks in the road and branching paths.
Yeah.
However, the skeletons of the deceased will sort of guide you to sort of show you the optimum route to take.
Yeah. That I really do like.
So it's not only replay value, but also optional challenge.
Yeah. Piss off, ghost! I love that line from Korg.
Yeah.
Alright, I love... The sub-weapon I have with Miriam now is the 3-dagger sub-weapon, and I love it because it covers a lot of range.
Yeah.
Oh, the bat's gone. Oh, I got an extra life. No!
Yeah, that's gotta hurt.
But yeah, like, if you actually lose it... You don't actually lose a life when you die that way. You lose a life when you lose all your characters, as you see up here. Like, you just won't have... Oh, wait. Because I lost Miriam, I won't be able to get the smegging power-up later on. But when we get close to it, I'll die. Because I have a feeling we're going to need it.
Yeah.
These archers are kind of annoying at first, but yeah, you can actually just jump over their arrows. Mm-hmm. Here we are. Actually, you know what? I'll die here. I just love the death sound. They just go splat. Yeah. I also think it's amusing when excuse me, when Some Call Me Johnny played the Castlevania 3 death theme over when they died. It's just so fitting. Ah!
I mean, if you play Castlevania 3, that's something you're going to be hearing a lot.
Take it from me. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the reason why I wanted Miriam is to get this. She's the only one who can slide under there and get it. What I got there permanently increases our maximum weapon ammo.
And the weapons are pretty useful in this game, so...
Yep. Alright, here we go. I don't think I'll need it. Oh, the daggers I want.
Yeah.
No, go away.
I mean, the axe is very strong close combat, but not much useful for anything else.
I remember this boss giving me a bit of trouble when I first played the game, but he's not too much of a problem now. Especially with Miriam. He just fires those bubbles at the ceiling to make the icicles drop. We gotta jump. Yeah, in ultimate mode, third rock drops in the center, and when he lands like that, it sends out shockwaves that damage you.
He's got a shield of bubbles.
Yeah, they're not a problem once you get rid of them.
Why do video game bosses think that bubbles make for good shields? It's like in Sonic CD as well.
Oh, I'm out of weapon ammo. Alright, here we go. Yeah, if you get rid of... Oh, I killed him.
Oh, that was quick. And...
Oh, I got the extra life. Nice.
Alright. Cool.
I do like the guy's design too. I've been thinking... I don't know if it could be classed as a gag. A sand turtle. Alright, here's our next playable character. Actually, just to show this off real quick. Yeah, like, you can actually strike your partners in this game. Like, you can either talk to them, abandon them, just leave them, or you can kill them. Yeah. Alchemist, you use demons to fulfill your worldly desires. Every achievement requires a fair exchange. Even using demons is sometimes necessary. You have your own goals, correct? My power may be of use to even you. Your existence is unsettling to me, but your skills are not without value. I'll leave your head where it is for now.
For now.
Well, screw you too, you young whippersnapper!
I mean, if I got stabbed by that guy, I think I'd be a bit more resentful towards, going with him.
Yeah, there is actually something to be gained from killing your characters, these characters. If Zangetsu kills these characters, he actually gains a different ability, like a dash like you can in the Mega Man X series, a double jump, or like a wider range slash in midair. But for the sake of this playthrough, we're not going to do that, because we're not a dick like Zangetsu.
And to be fair, I've actually never beaten the game with just Zangetsu.
There you go.
There's one particular boss later which always gives me trouble.
Oh, the Brilliant Void.
This is quite an interesting level.
I do like the theme to this level. It really gives off that sort of funky Egyptian vibe. Oh, I don't even know what those are supposed to be. Like cat rats climbing on the wall.
Let's briefly show what Alpha can do. His range isn't great.
I'll bonk you with my stick, Sonny Jim.
But he's a mage, so he can use magic spells.
He's pretty much the Cypher Belnardus of the game.
The fire shield I find really useful.
Yeah, the fire shield's great for.
But the Gemini spell I don't find much useful.
Yeah. I bonk you with my stick.
I also quite like the freeze spell he gets at one point.
Oh, yeah. Oh, also, you should really be careful because Alfred has the lowest health out of all your party
I'll
members.
switch back to Miriam.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that was me being safe.
Actually, oh. Killed him first. Yeah, if you switch to Alfred and use the fire spell, because that archer will constantly fire arrows like that, with the fire spell, you're easily protected. Oh, and another thing, with when you activate a fire spell, as well as this powerful aura sub-weapon that Zangetsu can get, you can pass on that. You can pass on that temporary power-up to to the character you switch. So, like, if you activate the fire spell with Alfred and then switch to Miriam, the fire spell will still linger for a while. Oh, the dagger. Watch out, I got a knife! Yeah, like, if I remember correctly, yeah. I've never died to the sand, but you can sink in it. I'm trying to think if you can die from that. You most likely can, but...
Probably, but it's not something you really
want to try, yeah. Because who wants to die?
Certainly not me.
I thought the bat was going to get you, in all honesty, and...
It didn't even get me.
Look... With how big that mouth is, it looks like a red Golbat. And we have a spider in a chest. Yeah, my granny would have a heart attack if she saw that. She hates spiders. Alright, there we go. Alright, if you kill that spider, I believe there's a secret behind that wall. Turn around. There, yeah, that spider in particular will only come out if you're looking the other way.
Ooh, 1 up.
Niceness. Yeah, just kill that golem first.
Yeah, just punish it.
Oh, it's only points. This is kind of reminding me of I think this might be based on a part of a level in a Castlevania game. Either that, or I just have Ghosts and Goblins flashbacks.
Yeah, I can't believe you managed to beat that game.
The good end. I got the good ending. I don't know why. I just hate myself. Oh yeah, that's the aura power up that I was talking about. That doubles your strength temporarily.
I don't know, this is giving me Mega Man 6 flashbacks.
Mega Man 6 or Mega Man X6?
The one with Nightman.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember. Was there a Nightman in oh, it's been a while since I've played Classic 6. I know there were Robot Masters that had like that came from different countries in that game.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. Was it Leaf Man?
Plant Man.
Plant Man, that's it. And
Tomahawk Man.
Tomahawk Man, Flame Man. Oh, jump. I don't remember the rest.
Yamato Man was one.
Yamato Man, okay.
Oh!
Yeah, unlike the classic Castlevania games, the spikes won't kill you, but they will really hurt. Okay, I believe we're close now. Oh, get Miriam.
Who do I want to heal?
Get Miriam ready.
There is a useful item coming up.
Yep, there it is. That will increase our maximum health for all characters, not just the character that gets it, by the way. So that's a relief.
Yeah, that is a rule.
Yeah. Take notes, Mega Man X series. Alright.
Oh god, Medusas! Or the equivalent of them.
Yeah, the equivalent of it. Just like clams with eyes in their shells. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, this is quite a cool boss.
Yeah, I love the design for this boss.
This Castlevania 3.
No, Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon.
Oh, that's very similar to be
Oh, it is a spiritual successor.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, I love the design of this boss, but he's no trouble.
Money, money, money.
Like, you can damage his head, but I believe striking the gold will also damage him, but not as much.
Yeah, if the piles are too big to jump, just strike the gold and... like that.
There we go. Yeah, he'll now do a different attack. Ooh, I'm so angry. But even then, it's not too bad. Yeah, the gold golem can't take as many hits as the rock golem, but
And even if you just leave him, he'll get crushed by the gold, so...
yeah. As cool as he is, he's kind of stupid to his own minions. There we go, he's
Okay,
dead.
now we got to avoid the gold.
Ah, you didn't get the extra life.
Never mind.
Yeah, and the gold was all skulls on the ground. So Imagine looking at the gold. You go to a shop to spend them, and you're like, and the shopkeeper's like, "You are one sick dude." All right, but here's our final playable character to get.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Very perceptive of you. I require the demon's power to achieve my revenge. At this moment, our objectives align. Cooperation will be fruitful for us both.
So be it. I'll let you continue breathing for now.
Jeeble has become an ally.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know how to pronounce his name. Was it Jeeble, Jebel, Gerbil?
Jebble.
I always thought it was Gebel at first.
Yeah, but before they properly pronounced it in Ritual of the Night, I just called him Gerbil because lol.
Why not?
Fair enough.
All right, so
Now we've essentially got the Alucard of the game.
yep. Yeah, and he pretty much plays exactly like Alucard from Castlevania 3. Oh, blasphemy onto heaven.
Oh no. No. Oh no. Who wants some cheese? It's a Sidley Tubby. You want some cheese, bro? Oh yes, thanks.
There we go.
Okay, do you want some cheese?
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Alucard, similar to Alucard, he can attack with 3 projectiles at once, but these projectiles in this game aim upwards. So it's useful for when you want to attack enemies on stairs. Jebel's only sub-weapon is his bat transformation. If you hit a blue lantern while playing as Jebel, you just get more weapon energy.
That's a useful thing to know because, you know, if you're happy with all the sub-weapons you've got for all the characters and you just want to get some magic power, you switch to Jeeble.
Yeah. And I'm about to show how good he is on stairs.
Okay.
Man, where was he in Dracula's Curse? Are the stairs really as bad as they say?
So I just have to do that.
Ugh. There we go.
He reminds me of when Dracula does his little cape thing.
Hey, Kurt.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my nose is itchy.
Yeah, we all...
Where's everyone gone?
Rats.
Some in there.
I think the rats have the rats look like they have 3 eyes.
yeah, they do a bit.
I think Rob was asleep.
Yeah, but as much as I like Jebel's attack, look, it can't do anything to these rats.
Yeah.
So he can take on knights with axes, but he can't deal with a few rats on solid ground.
Which Ben? Kurt.
In there.
Ow.
Can you throw the cheese in? I call it my foot cheese because I put my foot on it.
Okay. If I get Alfred ready here, because I believe,
Actually, we're not order.
yeah, what that particular golem, when he's in that state, he's invincible, but freeze him with oh, right. Sorry, I'm so used to playing the classic Castlevania games that I have to hold up and the attack button to use sub weapons. But no, it's the triangle button that uses sub weapons, which is much more handy.
I mean, because you've got all those buttons, it's like you might as well make use of one of them.
Oh damn it! I did it again. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Instead of hunchbacks and fleamen, we have frogs. There we go. Nice little shortcut. Yeah, if you hear me humming to the music, I can't help myself. I love this soundtrack.
Yep, it's damn catchy 8-bit goodness.
Yeah, that kind of comes with the Castlevania territory. There we go. Oh, here's another permanent weapon power-up. There we go. Oh, nice shot.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
On a winning streak, Miriam is.
There we go. This kind of reminds me, this particular part reminds me of Super Castlevania 4 in the Water Ruin level.
Alright, when you fight the twin dragons.
Yeah. In fact, we just might be doing the same thing here. Here we go. Oh boy. It's Slifer, the executive producer. Lil Karibo reference. Okay, now in ultimate mode, this guy is a lot harder because the bottom head spouts out his fire breath a lot more often.
Oh, good dodge.
That's one head down.
Ah, those projectiles explode and cause damage to it.
There we go. Jeeble's great at close range with his bats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not over yet. Oh. This guy sure loves his teeth.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what his dentist must be like. Ooh! Yeah, in ultimate mode, the fire breath he spews out is wider range, so you have to duck.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, you do get the pattern down.
Yeah.
And really the key is not to get too greedy with the hits.
There we go. Well, that's Slifer down. That's Obelisk and Ra to go. Anyway, your turn again, Tom.
Okay. I believe it's the ghost ship next.
Yeah.
Which is the setting for the first level of Ritual of the Night.
Yeah, and I really do love that musical track when you go through the ghost ship.
Yeah.
These jellyfish things are kind of creepy. Excuse me. What's the time now?
It's 4:44.
4:44. Okay, so we're close to we're at nearly 4 hours and 15 minutes done.
That was. I thought that was gonna do the damage, but it evidently didn't.
Yeah. Well, you still got Miriam and.
Oh no!
What did you do that for?
I pressed the wrong button. Oh! What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna get anywhere with Zangetsu. Insert Price is Right losing horn. Oh my god.
Oh, you've got me in tears, man.
I do apologise to all the viewers out there for that dreadful display.
Okay.
Well,
okay, I'll calm down now.
okay, serious faces.
Yeah.
Right. Remember the buttons. That's important. There we go. That's done it properly.
There you go.
Not taking any chances.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright. No chance of a knockback there. There might be here, so watch out. There you go.
Yeah. There we go. Did a bit of overly cautious mode, which, nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I believe you need Gebel to cross this part. Oh, there's another part here you can... Alright, you owe us a 1-up, Tom.
Do I risk it for a biscuit?
Why not?
Ooh,
If you,
oh yeah, I can risk it.
Yeah, you can just go like right underneath the dragon, and you can still hit him with G-Ball without taking too much damage.
That should make up for my previous disaster.
We'll see how the rest of the level goes before we can see. We'll just see. I hated these guys during my first playthrough just because they're projectiles. Yep. Ghost.
Okay, I better switch.
Okay, oh, this is a Dullahan. I'm trying to... If this is a Dullahan, his mace kind of looks like his helmet.
See what Zangetsu gets from here. Okay, I could use that.
Holy water. It's probably something other than holy water, but it acts like the holy water.
Yeah. And it's definitely not as game-breaking as in the original Castlevania.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gebel needed it the most.
Okay.
Okay, I hate these things.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Poltergeist.
Yeah. So, yeah, the thing about this guy is he's not that bad in this state, but once he starts glowing and he touches you, it's an instant kill. And
But
no need to worry about that now.
Yeah.
If it catches you, it traps the character inside the painting. Not permanently, thankfully. Alright, transform into a bat and take the shortcut. There you go. Yeah, I remember having a lot of trouble at this part just because of how many of these jellyfish keep spawning up.
Yeah. I think I best use Miriam here.
There we go.
What's the best method?
Oh. Not that!
Ooh.
Oh!
That was a good save.
Oh, that was great, man. Go,
sod it.
go. Oh, health upgrade. Alright, just go. Go. There we go. And it fully restored your health too. That's good.
Oh, that is good. That's really good. No!
Yeah, just walk under him.
Yeah, just like that bit in the first Castlevania.
Alright, I don't think there's anything worth... anything worth to the right. I don't think there is.
Curiosity's got the better of me.
Alright. Yeah, I think you'll need Miriam to make that pit jump. If you are...
Not bother him.
Yeah. But just to say anyway, like, because Miriam's got the higher jump and there's wind blowing against you, you're better off just using her to jump over that hole. Ooh, okay.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Should have used Miriam.
As I said, because there's wind.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I can cheat too.
Yeah. Cheesing it.
Alright. Ooh, a green
if I
lantern.
had Alfred, I could have used that.
Yeah. They're pretty much Cypher's game-breaking electrical orbs that are great with bosses.
Oh, got another life though, so...
Yeah, no one else can pick that up.
Nothing else worth getting.
Alright, boss time.
This boss always drove me mad when playing as just Zangetsu.
Yeah. Cyber Peacock. Ooh. All right. Yeah. When he blows that tornado, you'll wanna duck under that.
I don't know how to dodge that with Zangetsu.
Yeah. You can't dodge it with Zangetsu, but duck under it. You'll get much more resistance.
Cheese.
Whoop.
I'm doing alright so far.
I'm trying to remember. This guy gave you the double jump in Ritual of the Night. Because I think it was the other demon that gave you that light speed power
Right, so what
up.
add-ons do you want first off? Infinity Gauntlet Swept.
There we go.
I
He's
did good
dead.
there.
How many have I got turned on first off?
All right. There's going to be a bit of flashing here, so look away.
Can't do anything.
Oh. Yeah, you'll want to jump over him when. Oh,
How about what?
that is some desperation attack.
Yeah.
I forgot about my drink.
Does anyone think that castle looks like a hand? Look. See, there's the four fingers, and then there's the thumb right there.
I suppose you could argue that. And hey, Alfred's back.
Cody, there's a game mode I want to take you on.
All right, we've entered the castle itself.
Through me. No, you'll join it through me. Just that meme of him turning into clothes on TikTok.
Tragedy of Slaughter.
Wait, you can do it. No, I'm not getting undressed for you. No, so you can just do this. I'm not getting undressed for you. And it's just that cloth. I'm going to join the server and I want you to join me. Okay, can you at least install the ball gun mod? It's not my server. It's one that's online. It's a game mode that won't take it anyway. It'll be too broken.
Okay. Oh, I want to get this power up. This permanently increases our strength.
Mhm.
No, I can do it here, don't worry.
Oh. Get this with Alfred. Fly up here
You're gonna
with
try and keep hold of that.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Cody, don't worry, it works. I think it's restarted. It's gone through echoes.
Oh.
So, I'm going to put this down so you can't look over. It has a custom loading screen. When I'm in, you can join me.
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to go microwave this while I wait for it to load. Cody,
Nope.
as soon as you can join me, you can shift tab to it.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful game I've ever played. Have you ever played hide and seek? It's like that, but a whole lot more anime.
Alright, want to get to Miriam here. Oh, you need to be right on the tippy toe here. And there we go.
No, I said before, you take, oh no, don't take them either. I traded for those with Tom earlier. Yeah.
These smegging cat rats.
Okay, with the mechanical looking enemies, that really looks like a Mega Man game.
Oh. To do it or not to do it? That's the question.
How about hit it with Alfred, see what comes out, and like then choose.
You just press that
Alright. Yeah, because on the one hand it means losing the electrical orbs, but on the other hand it's...
The freeze power up is still useful.
Yeah.
And you get rid of the lava, so.
Oh, a 1-up.
Oh, okay, so worth it?
I was afraid I wouldn't...
Oh,
dodge
sweet.
that for a moment. Ow!
Too late.
I wasn't paying attention to my health.
I was saying.
Okay. I think we might have to take the long way around.
Yeah, but at least we got a 1-up.
These guys are creepy. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it.
I think that's ultimately what makes veteran mode a bit, better than casual mode, is because you have lives, and the game is very generous with lives. Anyway, so
Jack's always tap dancing. He's a tap dancing.
yeah.
Bugger!
Did you fall?
A coffin fell on me.
That's not very good.
Either that or what's that coffin called? Well, the one with the spikes in it.
Yeah.
Can't remember what that one.
I know what you're talking about.
Ow!
Ben? Yeah? Well, I'm just playing games. I've got a game suspended for a reason. Alright, cool.
Huh, okay. Is there anything here? No, there isn't. Alright. Oh! Bunny girls. Oh!
Do not tell Cody a thing of what you see.
What?
I think they're either bunny girls or a kind of succubus.
What did you do?
It's useful still having Jeeble.
He should be able to.
After losing Miriam and Alfred, oh, I could have made it with Alfred, but now I can't. So it's the long way round.
Yes, do it.
Ooh!
Ooh.
I'm so... Ah! Ooh! I'm dicing with death here.
Yeah, they were just gonna keep coming.
Oh my god.
Are you in?
Alright.
No.
G-Ball for the win. Hopefully. Oh, or not.
Yeah.
Alright, how far back are we?
I think now we can appreciate the value that life gave us.
Fancy in my past.
Okay. We're back here. That's not so bad. Provided I don't die.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
I'll let you know when I'm in this update, okay?
I'm very scared.
When I'm in, it will update. I don't know why it hasn't yet.
I'm very scared, Jack.
Bonk.
Now I have to wait for my burger to cool down. In fact,
All right.
Auger. It's Glory of Auger.
Glam burger.
Axe.
Let's see how warm this is.
There we go. Go away! Yeah, there's a secret down below, but I don't think we should risk it. No!
Ooh, you considered it then.
Oh, that was an accident. Oh god. Does this look familiar to you Castlevania fans?
Yeah. Death's Corridor.
Only it's more manageable here.
Which, unless you have the holy water, it's a
Every time I
nightmare.
see your beard's puffing out more and you're getting more layers on.
I always do this section with holy water.
Yeah.
You do.
Is someone
You look
eating
like a wizard.
pepperoni?
You go to what Electric College does.
Ah, we fighting the
He
Countess.
looks like a
Ah,
wizard.
yeah.
That's what Electric College does. Where he
Yes, she
literally-
is bathing in blood.
Both. He does it. He does it every year.
He uses magic
Yeah,
to
I think my sister's got some.
He
Simple.
just with 24 hours
About
of
like-
gaming. That's fine with me.
Yeah, she'll giggle for a bit and do an attack.
Hi, Jack.
That's a attack, but that's not her only attack.
Yeah, the umbrellas move, but shoot them to immobilize them. And
Oh! We're not even going to see the attack. Okay.
I'm heavy. Oh, but I can do it.
Her desperation attack is a little tricky to avoid.
Pardon?
Unless you do this.
Okay. Will we do that
Unless you
together
get
next
high
week?
enough to attack the head.
Okay, mate.
wait, you beat her already?
Oh, also, we need that thing with that.
Sorry?
You beat her already?
Yeah!
Okay, that just sort of went by.
Wait, is that the mystery?
Just like that.
Anyway, here you go,
Is that the
man.
mystery box?
Oh, this will be my last stage.
It's like the box. It's a wheel.
Yeah, because there are 2 levels left. We're not that.
Hey, Ben,
No-
you and Gary.
Oh, I love this musical track.
Jack, should join me sometime.
Jack,
Yeah?
tell us something.
What?
Actually, it's a
The
tell
Popo can't stop Poe. Do you remember that line, Ewan?
Yeah. What? Actually, that's not Poe, that's Poe's child. The Teletubbies.
Yeah,
Oh
good
god, yeah, they
timing.
have babies now. Ugh.
Yeah, they're children. What?
Isn't it
Yeah,
one that
we've
have
only
what
got
they
2
call
levels
one
left
Teletubbies
now,
or
guys.
something
So
like that?
yeah,
The baby one.
Bloodstained's
Yeah,
not a very
Teletubbies,
long.
that one, yeah.
Curse of the Moon's not a very long game at all.
They're literally smaller versions
Well,
of diapers, and they crawl around.
there are a
and
couple
they
of
become
things that add
capable of
a bit of replay value to it, like
but I don't want to know.
ultimate mode, and there's also a boss rush mode.
I'm very
Like
scared.
you unlock ultimate mode when you
Jack,
once you
extremely scared
when you
of
beat the game, when you
everything.
kill
You look it
all
up.
of Zangetsu's
No.
companions.
Whoops.
Where are you?
what you told me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Why did I do that?
help.
What map?
Okay, let's not.
Are you in a
But
sandbox?
yeah,
Do this
like
again.
Yeah. Hold on.
oh, the bosses I mentioned in ultimate mode, they're just as hard as in nightmare mode,
I can buy it.
which I'll explain later.
No, it's not. What? Have you done
You like the game?
or cheats? Yeah, you should be able to
Alright.
do it normally.
Watch out
It's
for the.
basically right. Yeah, there was a guy called Gary who decided that a
Stay in
game
the
he
middle.
played Where he used to mod it a lot.
When in doubt, stay in the middle,
So he said,
because
"I'll
of
make
that
my own."
smegging
And
knockback.
he did.
Yeah.
A game about modding.
Ooh, that'll permanently increase your
Literally, you can
defense.
write anything. You
Yeah,
can write
that's
game
good.
modes. Like, you don't mod it in game. You do it for like auto scripts. But like, you can play other people's game modes. You can get anything. From, you can get almost anything from the web.
Those things will
Not that
curse
people
like
probably
nothing
make it soon.
else.
Okay, there we go.
Like,
Yay!
$5.99, dude, so if you want, I can get it.
We is racking up lives left, right, and centre.
If you aren't gonna
that,
buy it,
look, that with the face coming out, they're like the book from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's
Oh
Stone.
god, I know which one you're referring to. Okay,
Alright.
let's try it.
Earlier, I tried, but...
Yep.
That's essentially a Hotel Mario thing, then. Yeah. Oh, you played through it.
There
It
we go.
worked!
Goody!
Right, let's keep hold of this.
Now.
It's called Gary's Mod.
Oh, joy.
Oh, you didn't play it, are you?
I thought this was bad in Mega Man, but, well, okay, they're not so bad here because they're telegraphed, but still.
Oh, I timed out, damn it.
I don't think any can be as bad as the disappearing blocks in Mega Man and
But that does
Bass.
have fast DL, so it should download
I've
faster.
never even touched that game.
What?
And,
Use the software
well,
to, like, download
I've
the
heard
stuff.
horror
Download
stories
it.
about the Game Boy Advance version because
Oh yeah,
of
the
the
Game Boy
screen
Advance
crunch.
version sucks.
Only
I mean,
if
it's
you
not a
download
bad
it
game
first.
overall, but it's just, yeah, a bit frustrating.
That's not what Some Call Me Johnny thought.
Okay, here's what the orbs do.
Yeah, I believe they do. Yeah, that they will strike your foes multiple times and they do a lot of damage.
Yeah. That.
I wonder if it's getting lighter outside.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the long route round.
James, it'll be another half hour or so.
Okay.
Half hour, okay.
Jack, what's happening?
Until it gets
Bloody-
What?
It's Toads!
What are we doing?
Who'd have thought the frogs would be some of the most annoying enemies in the
You will
game?
time out a couple of times.
Well, to be fair, frogs were always annoying in the Castlevania games.
Yeah.
Alright, what will we find here? More cursing books.
Ah!
Beep, beep, beep.
And a fairy.
Oh, the fairies are annoying.
Ooh.
At least that lasts enough.
There we go. I had
Right.
to time it well.
Hey,
There we go.
look.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I decided to wait for a good hit.
Yeah, if we didn't get the strength power up in the last level, the guys would go. Those books will go down in 2 hits instead of 1.
You did a magic spell and just teleported out of there.
Ooh.
Ooh, you nearly got cursed.
Hey, Jack.
Oh, never mind.
It's not Curse of the Moon, it's Curse of the.
Oh. Oh, that's painful.
Uh,
Go for the what?
yeah, it's not Curse of the Moon, it's Curse of the Books.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Alright, good.
Do this.
Hmm.
I just
There we go. I'm doing alright.
Oh, so turn it on.
Oh!
Oh!
What rotten luck.
Okay, you should be able to join me now.
Alright, you got Alfred and his electrical orbs now. Will they be enough?
Yeah.
Sure about that?
Don't pick that up.
You sure?
Yeah. Sure.
And our friend here.
It's a good thing the conveyor belt's not carrying along the power up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like,
You
sure? I'm in the server.
Explain coded.
There we go.
See my name?
Good.
It does seem a bit wasteful,
Wait
but
1 minute, the map's gonna change.
Yeah, you know what?
The map's gonna
YOLO.
change in 50 seconds. Okay. And?
And why?
Basically just wait.
Your mom.
oh,
Oh!
damn it.
Oh well. How far back are we?
Let's see.
The best bit is any Valve game to have.
Okay, here.
I don't think that's too far back.
You can actually take the shortcut this time around.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Props on that and the maps from DF2. We just have the game mode. Look, the game itself is nothing. It's what everyone makes from it. That's beautiful. If you look at the
Okay.
workshop,
Yeah, hit that blue lantern with Alfred.
Oh, but what about the one with wings and the red one?
Oh, it's Bob on Battlefield. I just realised the map was currently on. Like the next
There we go.
17
Oh,
seconds.
fuck you with my stick, Sonny Jim.
There's me and 2 others, Cody, so when you join and Jacob join, if Jacob wants to join.
There we go.
At least I've still got Miriam.
Yeah, but it won't be
Oh yeah, there's still conveyor belts, but there's also candles to deal with, which is not as bad.
I thought the map was changing.
What? You just pushed the door
I
through
thought the
there.
map was changing. Effectively, Garry's mod itself is a
Watch
physics
out.
engine. Very, very glitchy one, but a physics engine. There we go, the map's changing. Oh, it's gonna, yeah, it's probably gonna change now. The round's in there.
Alright.
You will
Not taking any chances.
Good,
Oh, no,
good
I
save.
know. It's coming there. Oh,
It's
might-
another
And the
poltergeist.
thing is, legit, depending on which stones you have, grants you different abilities.
Let's see. Will the freeze spell work?
I don't think it will.
Okay,
We'll just try it.
I fixed the door.
It does. Okay, cool. I believe when oh,
Well, it worked a treat.
I believe a frozen enemy like
It should bring you to a different server.
I believe a frozen enemy receives more damage.
Yeah, sometimes even one hit kills.
No,
Yeah.
it's still the same exact one.
I mean,
It's still the SCP.
poltergeists don't take as many hits compared to bosses, but wow.
Sorry, Ben, can I just run past you? Oh, you playing
Please,
your,
Daddy.
Dawn's Legacy?
Yeah.
You want to take that? Yeah, that's gonna fall.
He's coming back at 9.
Who?
Who? Sam.
Sam.
Apparently.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
Ali.
Oh yeah. Try hitting that blue lantern with
Oh,
Miriam.
that's terrifying.
How do you do that?
This shortcut actually requires. Oh, good. Yeah. Get it. Now freeze that guy with Alfred's ice spell.
I like it very
Go
much.
back up.
I like it very much.
You see? Oh, perfect.
Go right up to the door. Now use the axe.
Wow, that's very specific, but
Yeah, like this is the only door in the game that can only get damaged by the axe, but it's a great
the
shortcut.
right scenario at the right time.
See what I mean by it's hide and seek football anime?
Oh no, the pixies here are really
Yes,
annoying.
it's a premium skin. You have to buy VIP.
2, 3.
Can you buy VIP?
Cody, I know I'm loading because I just heard people die.
Jack.
Oh no!
Pixies!
Can I get the
Oh!
VIP.
How am I still alive?
I don't know, but just go.
And VIP in a video game costs money.
Oh man.
You know that?
VIP in a server though, you misunderstand.
Oh, fair enough. Probably one.
Can't you talk to
So
Angel?
let's see.
maybe.
We got points, and we got health.
I know the owner. I am.
Zangetsu needs it most.
I wonder if he stands.
That's how you predicted which map it was and which game mode.
There we go.
You went Peter Pan.
I did. Oh my god.
Oh my god, someone's got a skin for another pedo bear and they're floating Kirby going like that.
Oh yeah, and I said crazy.
Do you want one, Ben?
Yeah, what's,
Can I have one?
let's see what's there. Yeah, that was worth getting.
Wait, am I Kirby? Am I Kirby?
I must say, I was living life on the edge of a knife when I was over that
I'm the
pit.
pedo bear and I'm Kirby.
Nice to meet you, Kirby.
Let's see.
He's the pedo bear.
Oh.
Get away from him.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
they're
fire
Kirby.
wheel.
I just won because they stayed next to me and died instantly.
Alright, I don't think we're too far off now. Oop.
Yeah, the teams
Yeah,
are better and
these
bigger.
guys all stole Thor's hammer.
Also, I've got a replacement text for the arrow.
But it just goes right back to them.
Jacob, I got a replacement text for the arrow.
There we go, that was worthwhile.
Is it a doge? No, it's a replacement text.
Let's see.
If you go there, you'll see it. No.
See what this is.
Dude, look.
Now.
Seriously, look over.
Alright, we're at the boss now.
Is it the speed demon?
Yeah, the speed demon.
I like my screen angle now.
And he's just casually reading a book called Dignified, like, and we just come barging in, like, you just interrupted my one-man book club. You must die.
Crash!
See, last time I played this map, it didn't do this. It actually gave me the proper map.
Oh,
Proper
go,
game,
go, go,
proper
go, go.
version. Sometimes it breaks the map and it loads it.
Whoa!
So it's like one.
I don't quite know how to avoid it.
Yeah, and again, in ultimate mode, like, when he lands on you like that, the shockwave is bigger.
Money.
It's mine now.
Hey, Gabby.
Hi.
Money.
Money? Give me. Nah, okay. Jack, heads or heads?
Heads.
Thank you.
Yeah, this
Two
guy,
bad tails.
yeah, like,
Oh, obviously.
he's no problem at all. I think I find, yeah, the Countess was harder than this guy.
He's dancing and that annoys me.
Ooh, you just gotta drop down from the book when you do it.
All right.
But the shape that the blood made when he splattered all over, it kind of looks like that blot looks similar to the Blaze Blue title logo.
I can attest that the axe does a lot of damage to that boss.
Especially especially with frozen enemies.
Well, my work's done. It's all up to you now.
Curse the moon! Screw you, moon! Oh!
And let's just say they certainly saved the hardest stage for last. I mean,
Yeah. Oh!
the biggest problem is those
Where did
things.
that Kirby go?
Like, I honestly thought that was just a huge swarm of bugs when I first saw this, but nah. I think SGB said it was a whole bunch of stained glass. Stained glass.
Yeah.
Strut like your life depends on it.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh, it fell. Oh yeah, if you're on the hiding team, you don't get a flashlight this time. Hiding team.
There we go.
Now,
You don't
let's
get
see,
a
which part we at?
Do you want breakfast this morning?
I want to keep Alfred's fire spell here. Oop!
Like the main part of that restaurant, we hear last year?
Not fully.
Fine.
Or you hear now?
Basically English, bacon, sausage, like,
It's a £5 contribution though, right?
yeah.
In fact, I've heard it earlier.
Bonky with my
Yeah.
stick.
So it's,
Okay, now.
Around for breakfast.
That works.
Hey Kirby.
Yes. Well, I just wanted. Oh, there is a door that leads down there. How can I get there? But Alfred's fire spell makes him invincible in this situation.
Oh wow.
Someone just told you wall star.
I redecided I have no money.
All right.
So not even now. I like arrange.
Get the one up. Oop! Go, 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 go!
Captain Big Butt for the models.
Oh, it went, I was waving it.
Ah!
I just
Oh, shortcut achieved.
Lay down.
By the way, something happened funny happened in the SGB playthrough. They went down the stairs. Johnny tried to go back up, but when he came back up to the top, the stained glass just came down and killed him. So apparently you can't just go back up there.
No. Okay, now.
Flashlights now.
Contrary to what many people think, using Miriam in this section is not recommended. Because she jumps high, but that means she's slower as well.
Go, go, go!
So yeah, using Miriam here equals suicide.
Yeah. There is a good... Because the platforms are so small, there's a good chance Miriam can overshoot the jumps. Alright. Oh goody, more toads. Out of my way, you young whippersnappers.
I dare you.
Ah!
Hide it with the sound because they just taunted.
Alright, there we go.
It's not doing Guile's theme.
Ah, the grand staircase. A good old castle, bloodstained, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But first,
Going insane.
Oh, to continue.
yep, for those of you who played Super Castlevania 4, you know this reference. Be careful, there is a gap here. I think it's about 2 blocks, so you want to jump.
Yeah, don't get too cocky.
Someone just taunted running in the 90s.
Oh, and there's a 1 up here, so you can't lose.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
And does it
thanks.
keep respawning?
Yeah, it's infinitely respawning.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
So I think you're fully prepared here.
Oh, it's just like this. The click makes it harsh.
Alright, here's the big bad of the game. Grimory.
What if you put the feet like along with the head, so just the body's backwards?
Well, like this.
Yeah, she's the one in control of all the stained glass in this place. And she's
Oh, does the
also...
aura work on every character?
What? Who?
Oh, God.
Oh, I want to be
Wow.
communist.
It's not really what you do, but it's what it's called. And,
Communists? Yeah, I want to be communist.
but you carry
That was
on.
only the first part.
Yep, that was only the first phase.
I'm staying. Yeah, I'm with Jack.
He's waiting for
Second
his-
phase is a little tougher, but still not compared to the trickiest Dracula fights in Castlevania.
Jack.
Hmm. And she steals the moon itself.
Oh, God. Oh, no, do you want me to rub it best?
Alright.
What? Oh, God. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Someone just told me Green Hill Zone. That made it even worse the second you hit me. Sorry, someone just told me Green Hill Zone, right?
Okay.
No, but it's
Killing
about
those
to gain
crescents is good for
momentum.
weapon energy, but also...
It's a meteor.
The best bit is, as you did it, the Seinfeld theme started. And it's all
You two guys good?
like, as it left your hand. As it left your hand.
Alright.
Oh, it's a nauseating pain, that is.
I lost my phone again. It's in my pocket.
Oh dear.
I wish I had a phone. Not an iPhone, but I wish I had a phone. An actual phone, not an iPhone.
Yeah, that's why Alfred's particularly useful on this boss fight, because even if you don't have the electric snake that you can use for fire wheel also effectively.
Yeah.
Is it better than Sport?
Yeah.
I just told her the Ghostbusters theme. Join me on Gmod. Are you
Oh.
doing, by the way?
The electric orbs got all confused for a moment.
Yeah.
That plays. Kevin. Oh, it's that one game where PewDiePie played. Why
Alright.
does it look like a Kirby final boss?
Apparently there's this app, what's Seinfeld?
I won, by the way.
Nice.
I won just by sitting in a spot and taunting.
Jack. Origin wrote load.
Internet problem.
Yep.
Dude, join me in Gmod.
Oh, and when she's close to death, she starts doing this attack.
Oh, I just clicked
So
into the
just
box.
jump here,
It's not an internet
avoid the
problem.
moon here.
I can connect the Steam fine.
Yeah, the Origin. Screw it, dude. Origin
Yep.
uses more bandwidth. It doesn't like being on their bandwidth. See, I've gotten over the pain now, at least.
So that's what played as soon as it left my hand. Can't say that.
Oh. We got her!
Alright. Any desperation attack?
Wait, I know
Nope.
what hiding spots in this one.
Oh wait, actually... If this technically counts...
Seinfeld Battlefield and then tell them no.
Nice way down actions. Jesus.
Yeah, so Zangetsu, after being a complete dick to his friends, it turns out he does have a heart.
Yeah.
Cody, no, Cody, come here. Come have a look at my arrow detector.
But it came at a cost.
Cut. Come have a look at my arrow text replacement. What is it?
And so, in order to stop the new Dark Emperor, Zangetsu's allies plunged into battle
Some of
again.
it's fine, most of it's there.
They may have to end their allies' life, but can they still save his soul?
Jack, give it back. No.
And that's where Nightmare Mode comes in.
Yeah, you unlock Nightmare Mode once you beat the game the first time, and it lets you play through the entire game again with just Miriam, Alfred, and Jeeble.
And interestingly enough, it has a different final boss as well.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think...
Wait, you know what that is?
I don't know how we're going to show it off exactly.
It's Mario you use.
I'm trying to remember whether we can... if I have a completed file of Nightmare Mode, I could show that.
Pretty
Show
sure
off
you
that level.
do. Somewhere.
Yeah, I know I have a complete file somewhere. I'm trying to remember whether we can play from the final level when we
I
load
think
it
you
up.
can.
One sec.
Yeah, if you want to. Do you want to show that off?
Perhaps you can.
I beat this boss, so if it's possible, you do this one.
I'll give it a go.
We'll just let the credits. Play through first.
Yep.
Is that
Oreo?
Vampire Killer I hear? No, thank you. I got my own Oreos, gluten-free ones.
Ah, cool.
Let me just go get them. Actually.
Right, Castlevania. It's in Castlevania and... Oh no. Dude, I just escaped. I don't know how.
There we go.
They legit was right behind me and I somehow evaded them.
I think I scaled a wall faster than they did. They're going to the bottom. Wait, is there a way up?
What music's that again?
It was original.
Oh.
Oh.
Look, Jack.
A funky remix of Vampire Killer.
Of course.
And Megalovania
Megalovania. Okay.
from Undertale.
There we go.
Vsauce.
Hold on, where's the sign?
Get educated.
Where's the sign? I just realised.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. You did a great job, guys.
So
Okay.
let's see which save file we've got.
I think it might be 2. Just look for one that has Nightmare.
Nightmare, here we
there we
go.
go.
Veteran.
Alright. You feel confident?
I don't think we worked this one.
I'm confident-ish.
Alright. So yeah, like we said earlier, this is the final level when you play on Nightmare Mode. I guess because like Miriam, Alfred, and Jeeble all have different abilities to Zangetsu, they can take more multiple pathways throughout the entire game. Now there is actually an option when you pause the game, Curse of the Moon, which will allow you to go back to the previous levels, but we don't want to keep you guys here all night.
No.
Or rather, no, because actually it's close to the morning now. So yeah, we don't want to waste your time too much. All right. So yeah, the characters all have to go. I believe they all have to go their own separate ways for this one, as we've just seen there.
How's your install doing, mate?
I believe this is Miriam's pathway, and you need to complete all 3 in order to proceed.
What? No. There's a song called Hell in the Minecraft soundtrack. And it's the song of the devil. I just
The
thought
scythe could be useful.
I'm immune where I am now.
I believe there's health.
Yeah.
Okay, you're actually not that far off from the boss.
We're marshmallow, you guys.
Oh, don't mind if I do, thank you.
That's concrete.
Got one, James?
Oh yeah, why not? Thank you.
Dead books all warm.
How the hell do you still have marshmallow?
Dankeschön.
Yeah, how the hell do you still have it?
Okay, I'm just intrigued that you still have them somehow. Cheers.
Oh, those ones.
So this guy's not too difficult.
Oh shit, that wasn't good.
I say that.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh. I don't think you're too far back.
Dude, I'm just
Oh
chilling
yeah,
here.
you do lose a life if you die
Back at it again.
in these segments.
No, I kid you not, I am. What?
Sands.
Who's got
Okay.
back at it again? The first
It's been a while since I played Nightmare Mode. Alright, good dodge.
Textures, though.
Literally.
Ah, damn it.
No. Forgot about.
He just like, no.
Why are you access the store? I can't remember
Ooh, that just brushed your hair. Yeah, you might be better off just jumping over those.
Right, I'm gonna see if I can get to that there.
Oh, it's a 1-up. Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna keep getting that.
Don't let me take your gloves.
Oh, good.
How did I do that?
I don't know, but take advantage of it.
And all you get is that dinky little health power up.
It is Nightmare Mode after all. Nope.
He's got the YMCA at the top.
Alright, I think you have more health than last time, so you should be alright.
Ah!
Cody, a person called Try Me Bitch just joined victims.
Ah, come on.
Yeah, you got
There
it.
we go.
Full yet.
Woo!
Dude,
Alright.
it's still like
Alfred's is
30+.
probably the hardest,
Although
just
we've
to
now got enough
warn you
to
right
warrant
now.
competitor.
No, we're not. Oh, they told me they just showed the pedal.
Oh, good.
I
Alright.
just got the Sonic music.
Let's
at
just
the top.
see what this is.
There's-
Cody.
No.
Nope.
Wireless.
Go away. No one likes you cloning spell. Alright, so.
Yes, okay, then.
You can't reach that.
Keycards? Car keys?
I think you could actually reach that with the cloning spell.
No, I hear some other music.
Jack.
But,
That's interesting to know.
but never mind. The fire spell should work just as good here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually you're actually breezing through this level.
He just spawned right by where I like to go, so I'm not going there.
All
They're
right,
just
so
spawned right by where I like to go, so I'm not going there.
yeah,
Anything here? Nope.
no, not
See,
that
now
you need
frozen,
Yeah,
it.
keep
not
the
blind.
fire spell.
Go then.
Alright,
Jack,
so-
remember at the beginning of the stage, he's frozen but not blind. Also, the stamina system.
Yeah,
is
this
fresh.
guy pretty much is a Dullahan with more health.
Not yet.
And that
Only
was
when you-
easy. I say Alfred's was the hardest, but
Yeah, and I just blitzed through it.
all right.
Huh?
Jeebles,
I know.
yeah, I think it's just bat all the way through.
Oh, yeah, watch the whole thing. Just ignore me.
Jack, because you like Doom.
You like Doom?
Oh no.
Wait, look at it no more. Look at it no more.
I've already filled up my magic meter.
Jack.
Oh no.
Jack, look.
I'm looking.
No, keep on looking.
I can't. I'm being chased.
Oh, it's pretty much a more grotesque bunny
no,
girl.
no.
Do you like Doom?
Okay, then.
He's falling.
Okay, just avoid them, it seems. If I can.
Oh,
Spectate, Cody.
I just couldn't
health,
hit them.
health.
Oh,
No.
Jack, come help me.
This guy has a very predictable pattern. He just likes
I just couldn't avoid those bloody bunny enemies.
just fly over
Those hammer
them.
and scissors.
Yeah, duly noted.
I believe in you.
All right, so yeah, but like that boss is pretty easy. All he does is just slowly go down to left and right, and that's it.
Hey, Jack, catch.
His breaks phone on my face. I'm just sat here like, wait a minute, what? Wait, where did Ewan go? Did he go to bed?
I think he's in the other room.
Guess what? Chad's phone basically broke
Oh, damn it, missed time.
One of which was right outside my old house in front of me.
I know.
He dropped it from literally knee height.
I've dropped this like 10 times.
Alright.
Chad dropped his right from knee
Go, go,
height.
go, go.
Oh, that's so
onto
cheap.
my ground, on my driveway,
Alright.
and it completely obliterated.
Boss time.
The bits had fallen out.
Look,
You got plenty of
Yeah.
lives. You're still
I
good.
dropped this.
Yeah, I'm still good.
Alright, just keep low.
Nothing. I'm in. I want to play.
Right, you will have to wait till next round, but I see you there. We're on the same team.
Oh, Dennis won.
Yeah. Every time,
Alright.
every round it chooses a new pedo bear.
Damn it.
Pedo bear's goal is literally just to
It's
touch
those bloody
everyone.
bunny enemies.
Yeah.
Literally,
What is
that's
that
the goal,
music?
Touch everyone. It's a taunt. It gives you a random taunt and you press F3.
Okay, let's try
As long as
this
you're right.
again. No fucking around this time.
You get things like running in the night, as long as you're alive. You're not alive, you won't expect him.
Jack, this time, Final Doom doesn't even work. Doesn't even make any noise.
I'm liking the keyboard though.
Thank you. It's programmable.
Oh, this is the.
Wait,
There
you
we
got
go.
Oh, screw you.
What?
You got more textures than me.
Do I?
And I've got the map installed.
Jack,
Mm.
look at me now.
Go, 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 go,
Yeah, you
go.
got more
Climb,
textures
climb,
now, though.
climb.
I can manage one hit.
Yeah. You'll be fine now. You'll be fine.
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright, just.
Oh no, I'm not watching N body.
Alright, just keep to the left. Let him come to you.
Oh yeah, embody your
Press
body.
it. There's 37 seconds left, dude, until they lose.
Until who lose?
The pedo.
Nice.
Yeah, you heard me.
Oh, good.
The
Alright,
pedo
come on.
bear. I wanted to do a
Oh,
model.
good, you
work.
jumped
With
over
mustache
him.
and one of
There
the-
you go.
Wait, you were talking.
Alright, that's all the sections done.
Excellent.
Yay.
Huh?
No, I mean, on there.
I don't think the segment, depending on how well you do against the bosses,
That's
this
what you're
really,
looking for, by the way.
this shouldn't take too long.
Shouldn't do, no.
Is he playing?
Looks like a lunar eclipse going on in the background.
Yeah.
Install them.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
GG. Oh, Holigan. Oh wait, no, we won. Am I
The
the?
pedo bear, yeah, you're frozen for
Oh, and you get a 1-up, so you can't game over.
What music is that?
Good question.
And there's Zengetsu himself.
Dude, I just once I got the A team. You're in frozen now.
Ooh.
I can tell I'm frozen.
No, you're in frozen.
He stuns Alfred and Jeeble, so you're stuck using
Jack, where are
Miriam
you?
for this fight.
Why would I tell you you're enemies? You're not allowed to be favourites in this.
It's so I won't get you, Jack.
You're not allowed to be a favourite.
I can't even get. I'm just not enough. Okay, there we go.
Well, I can't like crouch jump or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I found Try Me Bitch. How do I attack them?
You just touch them.
You don't.
You quite literally
Nah.
touch them.
You're
You're doing your job, dude.
Oh, good. Go behind Alfred.
I got him.
Best bit is there's some taunts that don't end. You could have
Oh.
taunts that don't end. Also,
Jump
I
on
was inside
Jeeble's
the
back.
crowd. You walked past
There
me.
we go.
Are you playing SpongeBob?
I fucking found you.
Just get pedo bear.
It's alright. I think I've remembered the pattern.
I found you.
You know what? I only
I say that and
You say that and you die.
yeah, that happens.
It's
I
kind
think-
of hard to tell what he's going to do, whether he's going to do that big giant slash or spew fire.
But I think I've got most of it
I'll say it's
figured
okay.
out.
Yeah.
Look at the sign saying order.
I quite like the scythe. That's a good weapon to use
I
again.
did.
Good thinking. Use G-Ball to get more weapon
Just involves
energy.
knowing your way around
Yeah.
I guess.
the map. Dude, come inside the Krusty Krab.
Jack.
I got him.
Oh yeah, that dash sound I keep forgetting about, yeah?
Look what I have.
What from a gut rat?
You haven't heard of Bad Batch before.
Yeah, I don't. Is there actually
That's pretty good.
like a work of
Look,
a
look,
work
look,
of
look,
art
look.
which shows Zangetsu in his demon form? Because I'd like to see that. Because I don't think we've actually seen a detailed
I hear the 18.
drawing of what Zangetsu in his demon form looks like.
I hate you.
I hear it from here. From your headset.
If there is, I haven't seen it.
Do you know how to get her?
Oh yeah, he's doing the moon
There we go.
slash.
Obviously not. Peanut butter jelly in it.
I hear the gummy bear song.
I'm playing peanut butter jelly.
Oh,
Oh no.
3, 4, 5. There we go.
Didn't think you did it that way. That wasn't how I did it. You found a different route up, and that's terrifying. I thought it was the only route up.
alright, I don't think you're too far off now.
Cody, damn it. The way I work was much more complicated.
Oh, Jeeble again.
There we go. It's not too bad once you get the patterns down.
It took me longer to figure out these patterns and all, yeah, to give you credit. Have you fought this boss before?
Yeah.
Try me, bitch, in the end.
Someone's yodeling.
Oh, we got him.
And now
You ever catch? Oh, I found Crunchy Peach.
you got to protect Alfred.
Yeah, I never let the fire. I've never managed to let the fireballs touch Alfred. Does it interrupt his spell?
Yeah, and it's an insta kill, I think.
Okay, where was this sort of attack when we could use it?
Who knows?
All right, we have a happy ending,
Hey,
kind of.
kinda.
You start the game.
The hand castle is still there for some reason. Thus, the new era of darkness came to an end. However, their failure to save their ally's life weighed heavily upon their hearts.
I hate this.
In the end, they had only enough power to save his soul.
So I saw some stuff. Oh, it's not me, Cody, come on.
Excuse me.
Where are you?
Inside the trap.
May this land and his soul know true peace.
Just try me, bitch.
Ah,
Who's wrong
and
with
that,
it?
ladies
What?
and
Who's really
gentlemen,
coming?
is Bloodstained Curse of the Moon.
Yeah.
I'll try.
This was really quite a pleasant surprise when this first came out for me.
Oh, I'm outside? No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hide in
So-
a really bad spot.
Like, I like going by this game, like, I honestly think, even though it's not Castlevania related, I think it's a really good entry for people who want to get into this playstyle.
It feels worthy of being ranked amongst, some of the better games in the series.
Yeah, I agree. It's nowhere near as difficult as, like, the NES Castlevania games.
No.
Like,
It's not the charger slide.
there,
I'm sexy and
it's easy, but it's not, like,
Would you
it's
not
easy,
hand
but
holding.
yeah, exactly. So, yeah, like, this got me really pumped for Ritual of the Night, and yeah, I enjoy Ritual of the Night. It's just a shame I own the Switch version.
Go on, then.
There's always time to get the PS4 version.
Or there's always time for the creators to let out a patch.
My headphones are gone.
Maybe, yeah.
No, they're not.
So, what did you think of this game?
Well, that's something of a stopgap for waiting for Ritual of the Night. I really enjoyed it. It really gave me that old school NES
The max
feel.
version is a
Yeah. And there's tons of replay value to be had with all the different modes, and yeah, the boss rush is surprisingly challenging, because, like, once you use a sub-weapon for that boss, like, it's gone, and the health carries over.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I think that's pretty much it from us tonight.
Yeah.
So, once again, we hope you... oh, okay, I forgot about this. Sengetsu's soul remain.
No, right. You want me to go back? 'Cause I don't
What
think
the
you've got it.
heck?
No, you haven't.
Okay.
What's he doing
Also,
in Mega
it's
Man
not
2?
select GM Parallax. Choose it. Because
Like-
it's brilliant in this game mode. There are so many good spots.
Like, seriously, where is he?
I recommend turning on multi-core rendering if you've got a good processor.
Is he... Did he teleport to the future?
Who knows? The end?
Will we ever get a follow-up to
My
this?
headphones are off, you'll have to tell me what tone I get.
Who knows?
You'll have to tell me
Okay,
Anyways,
well,
see you folks.
yeah, on that note, see you later.
what